Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a pretty revealing plot point for The Mandalorian Season 2. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee. Greetings, Exalted Ones. Greetings to all you Jedi, Padawans, and younglings out there. This is Star Wars Coffee, covering everything you need to know about the latest developments, news, and leaks in Star Wars, and as always, giving you my analysis. The Mandalorian Season 2 is arriving to Disney Plus this Friday. So with that being the case, we are going to go over something that we've been trying to piece together for a while, and that is what the plot is going to be of Season 2. And we've been having a variety of leaks over the last couple of months. And a couple of weeks ago, or a month ago at this point, there was this leak of a Funko Pop where it was called The Child with Egg Canister. And at the time, we hadn't really understood what this was. But now, given these new TV spots and trailers, we have been able to take note that this egg canister appears in the trailer, and it leads to something pretty interesting, which is the fact that you can see in one of these new TV spots this character here, which we have seen in Season 1, I believe in Episode 5 in the Cantina, as well as in the Season 2 trailer. And here is an image of that. And so you can see that this character is clearly the same character, as well as the fact that there is the egg canister on the back, and Mando is following them. So, with that being the case, we now have to determine what that character is going to be. Like, what kind of species is it? And there have been three options floating around, and I will explain the three options, as well as the one that I think it is, and that I think pretty much confirms based on the image from the TV spot of what it is. So, option one is a Chubbit. The Chubbits were a species of bipedal sentient reptiles indigenous to the desert world and the expansion region. The fact that they're a desert world makes me think that that's not the case, given the fact that every time we see these characters appear, it's pretty much on the water. So, the average Chubbit stood shorter than a fully grown human. Their skin was green or yellow, although some featured red or black spots, so that checks out though. Their nervous system was easily crippled by ultra-strong frequency waves. On their dry homeworld, the Chubbits made use of indigenous technology such as windrunners, wheeled vehicles that were propelled by large sails. And another one is a Ribbit. Ribbit was a Ribbit bounty hunter operating an old Mantell in the times of the Galactic Empire. Gribbet worked with another bounty hunter, Score, both of them having an Imperial permit to operate on Old Mantell. Ribbits are a soft-skinned, squat amphibian race with frog-like morphology. Now, that less likely. However, it was a bounty hunter, and if that character turns out to be a bounty hunter with this egg canister being part of that, then that would make sense. However, this third one, I think those two are legends. So, out of the three that I'm going to talk about, this next one is the only canon character, and it has appearances in A New Hope as well as the Aftermath novel, and it is a Sarkin. And a Sarkin first appeared as a puppet shot and then edited into the Cantina footage for the special edition of A New Hope back in 1997. So, the Sarkins also lived underground in vast caves where they mined various gems such as aqua jewels, which could explain the colorful shot of the cave we see Mando in when he's shooting this. And the Sarkins were a species of sentient egg-laying reptiles, egg-laying the egg canister, that hailed from the planet Sarka, which still checks out, egg-laying reptile, check. Sarkins were tall bipedal reptiles with broad tapered snouts, five-toed feet, and five-fingered hands with an opposable thumb. Now if you check the still, it has a five-fingered hand. So except for the skull and tailbones, their skeleton resembled that of humans. Pretty much checks out still based on what we've seen thus far. Their scaly skin boasted a variety of tones including gray, red, orange, lilac, and green. And in that image we have green and red, so again checks out. And many Sarkins had mottled skin. They reproduced by laying eggs and grouped themselves in family units called egg broods. Check, check, check. This seems to be the one that I think makes the most sense. So, what does this have to do with Season 2 in terms of plot? Well, it suggests, based on the trailer and the teasers that we've seen thus far, that Mando is following this character for some type of bounty, or some type of research involving the child, but likely some type of bounty. And in this still, you see that one shot where you get the illumination from that TV spot. You can see that the caves are there mining aqua gems. Likely, this is what that would look like in live action. You see the Sarkin chasing Mando, who is shooting, and you see on Mando's back, you can see the egg canister. So Mando has acquired it from the docks, and now he's going through the underground in the cave, shooting at something, but you can also see the Sarkin, presumed, chasing Mando, trying to get the egg canister. And if you take a look at it, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands, 5 fingers on the hand, and one of them appears to me to look like an opposable thumb. So this would suggest, in terms of plot, that Mando is going to be tying back to Season 1, Episode 5, I believe, where this character was sitting in the cantina, and now it is being come back around in Season 2, where Mando will be tailing this character for some type of bounty on the docks, going after this specific egg canister, going to get the egg canister for it to collect his bounty, with a result being he is able to get it, but is not able to lose the Sarkin, who was the one who was originally in possession of the egg canister. And the reason I think that this is a bigger plot point is because Funko typically only makes these plot point, like these scene Funkos of more or less major plot points. So given the fact that all of these things have added up and they're teasing these as action scenes in the trailer, and not only that, but we've seen it not only in this certain TV spots, but we've also seen this character on the docks, and we've seen it in Season 1, Episode 5. This makes me think that this is going to be a major plot point, is with this character in Mando collecting a bounty. So there's a Sarkin. So this could either be an arc of Season 2, or this could be the bit of a singular episode in Season 2. But either way, it's a plot point nonetheless. So, a lot to take in there. I think my money is on that it's a Sarkin, that Mando is going to be going after the egg canister for some reason or another. The Sarkin is going to be unsuccessful in maintaining the egg canister. Mando's going to attain it and obtain it, and have to try and make an escape with the Sarkin still going after him. And again, that's the only canon one of the 3 that have been mentioned. So let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you, and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.